Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a lush, rolling countryside, there lived a young boy named Liam. His story was one of humble beginnings, for he came from a family that was very poor. Liam's family lived in a tattered, little cottage at the edge of the village. It was a cottage that had seen better days, with a thatched roof that leaked when it rained and walls that had seen countless seasons pass by. Despite their limited means, Liam's parents, Thomas and Mary, were hardworking and kind-hearted. They toiled in the fields, struggling to make ends meet, but they always found a way to put food on the table and clothe their son. Life in the village was simple, and its people were close-knit and supportive. It was a place where everyone knew everyone, and they helped each other through the trials of life. But Liam couldn't help but notice that his family had less than most. Their meals were often meager, and his clothes were worn and patched. As he watched other children attend school in their uniforms, he longed for the opportunity to join them. One sunny morning, as Liam walked through the village on his way to fetch water from the communal well, he overheard a group of children talking excitedly about an upcoming school trip. They chatted about the books they would read and the adventures they would have, and Liam couldn't help but feel a pang of longing. Determined to learn, Liam had secretly taught himself to read and write using old, discarded books he had found. His hunger for knowledge was insatiable, and his parents, though unable to afford formal education, had encouraged his curiosity. Liam's dream was to attend a village school, but it seemed like an impossible dream given his family's dire financial situation. As the days passed, the weight of his family's poverty began to weigh on Liam's young shoulders. He saw his parents' struggles, and he yearned to help them in any way he could. So, at the tender age of 13, Liam decided to take on odd jobs in the village. He worked as a farmhand, helped mend fences, and even assisted the village blacksmith, all in an effort to alleviate his family's financial burden. His dedication and work ethic did not go unnoticed. The villagers admired his determination, and some even offered him small coins for his labor. Every coin he earned was carefully saved, not for himself, but to help his family and to fulfill his dream of attending school. One day, as Liam was helping an elderly woman carry her groceries, she asked him about his aspirations. He shared his dream of going to school, and she listened intently. Little did he know that this kind woman, who was once a schoolteacher, had the power to change the course of his life. Touched by Liam's story, the woman decided to approach the school's headmaster. She explained Liam's situation and shared his undeniable passion for learning. The headmaster, a wise and compassionate man, was deeply moved by Liam's dedication. He decided to offer Liam a scholarship, covering his tuition fees and providing him with the school uniform and necessary supplies. Liam's joy knew no bounds when he received the news. The day he walked through the school gates for the first time, dressed in his neatly pressed uniform, was a day of triumph. He was finally going to receive the formal education he had yearned for, and his heart swelled with gratitude. Liam's time at school was a transformative period in his life. His thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and he excelled in his studies. He voraciously read books, attended classes with unwavering enthusiasm, and cherished every moment spent in the classroom. As he flourished academically, he also continued to support his family through the jobs he had taken on in the village. The money he earned was shared with his parents, alleviating some of the burdens that poverty had placed on their shoulders. Liam's success at school became a source of inspiration and pride for his family, who celebrated his achievements with joy in their hearts. Years passed, and Liam's dedication to his studies paid off. He not only completed his school education but went on to secure a scholarship for higher studies at a prestigious institution. His journey from a poor boy in a humble village to a scholar was a testament to his unwavering determination and the support of those who believed in him. Liam's story resonated with the villagers, serving as a reminder of the power of resilience and the impact of kindness. They realized that the circumstances of one's birth did not define their potential. Inspired by his journey, the community began to invest in education and support talented but underprivileged children in their pursuit of knowledge. Liam's story, born of poverty and determination, became a source of inspiration for generations to come. It reminded all who heard it that dreams, when pursued with passion and unwavering determination, had the power to break the chains of poverty and reach for the stars. In the end, the story of the poor boy named Liam was not just about his journey.